Hi, this is Mark Cupp, Executive Director of the Lower Wisconsin State Riverway Board, with your weekly Riverway Report. Tuesday, April 12th, we're here at the Fish Trap Flowage area, Jones Slough, near Blue River. Midday, marsh is really coming alive. Another one of these little hidden gems in the Riverway. Fun place to take a drive or a hike, and you just never know what you're going to see this time of year, what you might hear. Just another fun place to explore in the Lower Wisconsin State Riverway. Looks like we got a great stretch of weather starting today and going through the weekend. Beautiful sunny spring days and mild temperatures, so no reason not to get out and enjoy the great outdoors wherever you're at, particularly out here in the Riverway. The river remains high, coming close to normal for this time of year based on the 100-year average, but probably not a good idea to be out there paddling just yet. Water temperatures are still in the mid-40s, but if you do decide you're going to get a canoe or kayak out, just remember your safety precautions, particularly when you have those low water temperatures. So we're running at about 16,000 at Prairie du Sac and Muscadet, a little bit less upstream, so with no rain in the forecast, unless we get a flush from up central northern part of Wisconsin, we should have some decreasing flows coming downstream. But as always, keep an eye on that. You can give the dam at Prairie du Sac a call, 1-800-221-3792 for Riverway Board. If you want to ask us how water flow is doing, or you can go to the website lwsrb.state.wi.us. You can check on the river flow at Muscadet from our homepage. If you're out there fishing, once again, keep your life jacket on, cold water. But I've heard a few reports of some people catching some fish on the backwaters. A couple gentlemen fishing here on the slough today. So it might be a nice time to get your gear organized and get out and do some early season fishing. Event-wise, we're looking at the monthly Riverway Board meeting to be held on Thursday, 2 days from now, April 14th, Sauk City Public Library, and we're at the lower level. We'll be honoring retiring board member Don Greenwood of Sauk County, the current chair, who is stepping down as of May 1st. And the guest speaker will be Dr. Eric Carson, who's going to talk about the geological history of the Lower Wisconsin River Valley, and particularly his theory that the river valley was actually carved by an eastward flowing stream that he has named the Wyalusing River. So we're looking forward to a great presentation. Board meeting begins at 5 o'clock, and Eric Carson's presentation will be approximately 5:30. A lot of Earth Day events also going on. You can check those out at travelwisconsin.com or scenic60.com. And this is also a wonderful time of year to get out and check out some of the Indian mounds on public lands in the Riverway. Heard reports that the ticks are out, so just make sure to use your precautions to avoid ticks, and when you get out of the woods or the fields, make sure that you're doing a tick check. And probably down here in these bottomland areas, it's still pretty moist, so if you're going to be tromping around in these bottomland forest areas, be prepared for some soft ground conditions. But nonetheless, if you don't have a specific Earth Day activity, it's always a good idea just to pack up a garbage bag, and maybe as you're taking a walk on some of these Riverway sand roads to just pick up some garbage along the way. It's too bad you have to do that, but there are some idiots out there. Apparently a couple of them were here drinking Budweiser. But we'll pick those up and try to leave it better than when we found it. It's also a good time to start planning your canoe sandbar camping outings on the Wisconsin River. A lot of the canoe livery operators are anxious to get you set up if you need to rent canoes, organize shuttles, talk about guide services, etc. You can find a good list of the livery operators on Riverway Board website. Or if you're planning a trip with your own canoes and want some information on good places to go, the segments, the boat landings, etc., that number again for our office is 1-800-221-3792. Just a beautiful day here in the backwaters. And this could be you standing here. So try to find some time in your schedule. Get out and explore. Find the maps on our website or the DNR website. Go to one of your favorite places or look for somewhere you haven't been before. Until next time, I hope to see you somewhere in the Lower Wisconsin State Riverway.